So it's currently 6:30 a.m. Marina's just behind me there, she's just running to the toilet. But we are heading to Plovdiv today, so it's a very, very early start. Our bus or coach is literally here, which is at 6:50 a.m. So we've got about 15 minutes. We haven't eaten yet, pretty much just woke up. We rushed to the bus station just to make sure that we're gonna catch up our coach on time. So starting the day off, it's a very, very long day. The bus is like about 4-hour journey, give or take. So first thing we're gonna do, as you can see, I'm not really awake yet, but just behind us here, where the lights are on, this is a banitsa place. So we're gonna go and get some banitsa, gonna fuel up for the trip ahead. I guess I'll see you guys soon. Luckily, this place is right next to the bus station. Some banitsa, some ayran, and we're good to go. Okay, literally have 3 minutes to eat this and get on the coach. So time is of the essence. But I have a nice hot banitsa here. And some ayran. Alright guys, so you'll have to excuse the terrible picture quality, but I'm just on the coach now. I just wanted to show you guys it's not all fun and games. Like, bear in mind, I do run a business, so I have a marketing agency where we specialize in helping individuals and businesses to grow on social media. So days like today where I'm traveling, I'm doing travel content, I'm trying to build my own personal brand. At the same time, I also need to be meeting clients' deadlines and making sure that things are done and I'm on top of things. So I'm going to show you now my setup. So this is my office. This is my laptop, literally on my lap. So it's not always comfortable, but we have to make it work. Guys, I can't believe the terrain here. Like, we've gone from sun to snow, and then we're gonna go back to Plovdiv, probably where it's raining. Okay, we're taking a pit stop in Samakov, I think it's called, and look at the weather. Mnogo snyak, lots of snow. So I think we're about an hour or just over an hour into the trip, so the bus station is just here. But yeah, we're just having a quick toilet break as it is a 4-hour trip, so yeah, a toilet break was needed. Okay, so second stop, we are now in
Basilica.
And Marina's not been in any videos because the first time in the intro she went to the toilet, second time she was sleeping. We are both tired, man. Tired. Yeah. But we're now in Basilica. As you can see, the weather is a lot different to, what was the first place we stopped?
Samakov, I think.
Samakov, Smolyan.
Oh, maybe.
Something.
Just really tired. Just want to get there already and start our day, really.
So now, last stop on the coach. We're now going. It should be straight to Plovdiv now, right?
Yeah.
Straight to Plovdiv, and we have just arrived to Plovdiv. The time is
10:55, so kind of when we thought we would. So
10:55. So literally, we've got everything. I'm going to show you guys now actually. So our calendar, Monday and Tuesday, is literally full with everything we're doing. So this is Monday's itinerary. We literally all day yesterday sat down, planned everything. We researched about Plovdiv, so we're very clued up and knowledgeable. So we're going to be dropping a lot of facts and insights into Plovdiv. But anyway, here is the bus station right now. So next up is we're going to get a taxi to the hotel, which is called Hill House. I'm going to be staying there Monday and Tuesday. So first problem of the day, we're here. It's cold and wet, but we need to get money for a taxi. But we can't find any cash machines, so now we need to go and hunt for a cash machine somewhere. Okay, so we've just arrived to Hill House in Plovdiv and it looks amazing. We're gonna go now and have a look and check in at the reception, which I think is upstairs, right? Restaurant's downstairs. So upstairs, I'm assuming, is the check-in. I think. Right, we're gonna investigate and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so we came in here but the reception is here. Okay, take two, let's try again.
So starting from the barrier upwards, everything here, that whole hill that you can see green here, is the old town of Plovdiv. The most popular place that we're popular with is the ancient theater. It's right on the left of us, behind these buildings that you can see here. Easiest way to go to it, after the barrier on the left, there are stairs, you climb them up, walk around 150 meters on the left of this yellow building, and turn right at the end of it, and you arrive at it.
Okay, so we just arrived. We can't check in yet. We're a little bit early, which we didn't realize. So our stuff, luckily they let us leave our stuff there. So now anyway, on our itinerary that we planned,
we're meant to be in the hotel, I think.
yeah, we're meant to be in the hotel, but obviously we can't be at the moment. So now,
find somewhere to eat.
so we're gonna go get some lunch. We're not sure where we're gonna go. We're probably just gonna get like a small bite to eat. What do you reckon at the moment?
Yeah, nothing crazy because we have a lot to do today, so I don't want to eat too much.
Small bite to eat, and then yeah, commence the day. Hopefully by the time we've eaten, we can kind of head back to the hotel and check in. Okay, so quick lunch break. We are of course at Happy, and I've gone for something simple, the spaghetti carbonara, and Marina has gone for
Chicken combo.
chicken combo sushi. So we're gonna eat this now, and then we're gonna head back to the hotel, and hopefully it'll be time to check in. That was nice food, to be fair, and normally the bill is like over 100 level, right?
Yeah, we always over order, but today was like so cheap. The cheapest Happy we've ever had, I think.
We actually ate normal portions. So as you saw, I had the carbonara. It wasn't the best carbonara I've ever had. It was okay. And Marina had, what was it again?
I had chicken combo, like sushi, and it was really good, to be fair. There's always good sushi there, I think.
How do you rate the Happy in Plovdiv compared to the Happy in Sofia in terms of the like taste?
Taste, I would say this one here is better.
So we're just walking along the high street now. Later on in the video, stay tuned. I'm going to do a bit more of a walkthrough and a bit more information about the high street in Plovdiv because there is a lot of history here. But we're just walking back to our hotel now. If you made it this far, hit that subscribe button. Massively help the channel to grow this year, to be able to do stuff like this.
I just wanted to say as well that I'm not so used to talking on camera as David, so I'm a bit awkward still. I'm learning and I'm getting better. The only thing obviously is that it's really cold at the minute, so it's not the best time to visit, and I don't think it rains here very often, and we're here the time that it's raining, so unlucky for us, but we're gonna make the most of it.
Okay, so we've now checked into our hotel, which is called
Hill House Plovdiv.
So Hill House Plovdiv is located very centrally near the old town, near the new town centre.
Near the mosque as well.
And the mosque. Yeah, and everything is like really easy to access, so it's a prime location. We're going to show you the room now. This is the second time we've done this. We had to do the first one for TikTok.
Yeah.
So we've done the exact same thing, but anyway, we're going to show you now.
Okay.
So welcome to our Hill House room. Nice mirror there. Starting with the bed, got a nice background. The lights, Marina says she really likes the lights here.
I love them.
I don't know, I'm assuming you can turn them off, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Are they off?
No.
What?
Yeah. They're off
so
now,
there you
yeah.
go. So this one's off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn them off.
In terms of view, decent view. Just as, oh, you can't even see it. There we go, that's better. It's a decent view of the main road. Kind of see Plovdiv in the outskirts. Some cupboard space here. We need to fill it still, but nice storage space. Obviously, oh, we didn't show the fridge on TikTok, did we?
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's got loads of...
Oh.
I think it's this way, yeah.
Ah, Red Bull. That's what I need right now.
All the goodies are here. Okay.
Bit there for your food. But the creme de la creme, of course, is the bathroom. Absolutely beautiful. This is, I would say, and I'm not just saying this, guys, probably the best in person, the best shower room in terms of how it looks aesthetically, like the lights and everything, man. Like showering here is gonna be nice.
Oh, it looks really nice.
Massive shower head.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's really beautiful, and everything's very new and very clean, and it just looks, yeah, it looks very nice. Like people care.
Yeah.
People care. So yeah.
See it all in, very, very nice. So Hill House is a 4-star hotel. It's had over nearly 1,500, was it Booking.com reviews?
Booking.com.
1,500 Booking.com reviews.
And
Google, it had like, what was it?
about 400 and something, but it's 4.9 on Google, like stars, and on Booking it's 9.7. That's one of the best reviewed hotels I've actually seen personally.
And to be fair, the guy was Constantine.
Yeah.
Went above and beyond at the reception. To be fair, like I'll be real, we've had some pretty awful experiences in Plovdiv last time we stayed.
Yes.
The first time, because we've been here 3 times. The first time we didn't really come as a tourist. Second time we viewed a few places, and the third time now we're really going all out. But the first time we came, we stayed at a place and they were just rude, incompetent, horrible.
Probably the worst I've seen in Bulgaria, like when I've been around, or anywhere actually.
And that was my first time.
Yeah.
That was my first time staying in Bulgaria, somewhere in Bulgaria as well, weren't it? Apart from obviously home.
And you were actually a bit unwell that day, and it was just it was a nightmare day.
Grateful that we're in a fantastic place, great staff and great service so far.
The service was really,
However, we need to head out.
We need to head out.
Because we are running late.
We have a schedule.
We've got a calendar, man. We've got a calendar.
We're behind already, and we've not even started the day, so yeah.
Let's go. Do you want to do the hand thing? I normally do the hand thing. We're just going to do the hand thing.
Let's go.
Oh, try again.
Okay, let's go.
These are some steep stairs, guys. So we're just walking through the old town, which we're going to come back to later on to go to the Bishop's Basilica. But these stairs, man, jeez. Steep old stairs. Okay, so first stop is the Bishop's Basilica. We're trying to find the entrance. Is this the entrance? Okay, so this is the exit. So we've been going for ages. Right, so I guess we have to go up and round. All right, we're gonna go back so basically we went down this way. So guys, if you come here, it's not here, it's not down here. I'm assuming it's gonna be around here. So this wasn't on our itinerary, but this is the Cathedral of St. Louis, and this is absolutely beautiful. So this is situated pretty much opposite the building we're going to now. But look at this, man. Absolute stunning architecture. All right, so safe to say we found it, and this is the start. I'm hoping we can go inside and view the gallery.
So I just noticed these, and I think they're so cool. It's like different messages about peace and brotherhood from like all different embassies. You have Finland, Ireland, Austria, and it's just these really amazing messages.
Is it each thing has its own message?
Yeah.
Like basically each embassy is sharing their own message. Okay, so we are here at the Bishop's Basilica of Theopolis. This has absolutely amazing history, and as you can see behind me, I'm going to put some B-roll on here, but the mosaics here are crazy. So we've got 3 facts about this place for you. So it's the largest early Christian basilica in the whole country of Bulgaria. It was built between the 4th and 5th century, and it covers 2,000 square meters.
So the basilica has some of the best preserved Christian mosaics in Europe. It has over 100 bird species on them. So it's absolutely stunning.
Due to its cultural significance, it's actually been on the UNESCO, I think I said that right, UNESCO World Heritage candidate list for a few years. So this is most likely going to become the UNESCO protected site. And you guys probably know already, but UNESCO is basically like a World Heritage for protection of places. You know, it's crazy how well they've managed to preserve these. Look, you can literally see tiles still, despite all these thousands of years. Okay, so we're now walking into the old town of Plovdiv. Now, this is one of the most suggested areas for us to visit. We have been here before, but was it last year we went?
Yeah, last summer we were
I'm out of breath walking up these steps already. I'm going to turn around so you can see just how steep it is, how we're walking. I see a lot of people on YouTube, because we were looking for like people who have been here before, and everybody who does the same video here is always out of breath, and now I understand why.
Yeah, it's a big hike.
But we're going to explore the old town.
It looks absolutely beautiful. So we're looking for that blue house. And
Marina's obsessed about The blue house, the blue house.
I don't know what it's called. I just saw it in a video and I think that it's the most beautiful house I've ever seen. So yeah, I just want to find it.
The blue house isn't on our itinerary, but Marina really wants to see it. So we're going to find the blue house. I don't know what it is, but see if we can go inside.
Yeah, let's see.
But we want to share 3 facts again about the old town in Plovdiv. The old town is a living museum. The area is filled with 18th to 19th century history, full of houses, cobbled streets behind me, and a lot of ancient ruins, which literally, as I'm talking, things are popping up. So there is a lot of history, Bulgarian history, Roman history, and just history in general in the old town. Like, you don't have to look very far to see it.
Plovdiv's old town sits on 3 of Plovdiv's historical hills: Nebet Tepe, Dzhumaya Tepe, and Taksim Tepe.
So we found the blue house. It's behind these walls, but it's closed today. Most of these places behind me you see are now museums or galleries. Now, a lot of the old, these used to be like houses, but people decided to kind of renovate them. The government decided to turn them into museums. So a lot of these buildings you see behind me are now either galleries, arts and crafts shops, or museums. So we are now at Nebet Tepe, but as you can see, they're renovating it. So we probably came at the worst time. This is the closest I can get for you guys. But basically, this is one of 7 main hills in Plovdiv. So this behind me, Nebet Tepe, has been inhabited since the 6th millennium BC, making it one of Europe's oldest continually settled places. The remains of Thracian and Roman fortresses can be seen. You know what, in traditional style, we don't break the law, we break the rules. We're going. I'm going to show you guys. Guys, you better subscribe to me because I'm doing this just for you. Look at these views. I'm going to be quick. Nobody seems to be here, so we're going to go and see. I am doing this just for you guys. If someone comes running after me, it's on you guys. We're going up. You only live once. Okay, we're here. Wow, it's all worth it. Look at these views. Whoa. Okay, so this is one of 7 hills. But yeah, that's the views. Absolutely amazing. Now we're gonna go down onto the next one. Oh my God, look what I've started. Look.
The Nebet Tepe has one of the best viewpoints of Plovdiv.
Okay, so time to eat. We've got a dish called Panoramic, which is potato, onion, egg, cheese. Is it tomato sauce? Bulgarian cheese. And I think it's tomato sauce as well. It looks absolutely amazing. This is the first time we're going to try it. So we're going to go ahead and eat this now. I've also got a nice beer here as well. Marina's got
Fresh orange.
fresh vodka. So this was another thing not on our itinerary. I think this is called the Saint Archangel's Church. But if you guys know anything about it, let me know in the comments. What a view of Plovdiv. You can see the weather's not the best though. Okay, so we are now here at the ancient theatre of Theopolis. And to be honest, we're very surprised that this place was open. Because of the rain, the weather is horrendous. These stairs, look how steep the descent is. The way down is so steep, so we have to be very, very careful. The guy warned us, just be careful. But this is probably the highlight of the day, like the views here. And the annoying thing is the phone doesn't do the views justice in real life whatsoever.
It's massive and it's beautiful and it's definitely the highlight. I think it's a must if you're visiting Plovdiv.
100%. So as I said guys, the video really doesn't do the views justice at all. So the ancient theatre is one of the best preserved Roman theatres. It was built in the 1st century AD, and this here can hold around 7,000 spectators. It's still in use today, so they regularly host concerts, opera performances and cultural festivals. And imagine just being here as a concert's going on, just sitting down and watching a live concert. This is definitely something that I want to do at some point. Obviously today's not the day for that, but this is unreal. Okay, ready? Yeah, okay, so we're just coming down these steps. Look how steep these steps are. I'm going to get Marina to record me. Okay. Steep and raining, not a good combination. Okay.
So the other interesting thing about this place is that it was discovered by accident during some construction work in the 1970s, and it was later fully excavated.
Look at this. Unreal. We found a secret entrance. Let's see. Well, it's closed off. Okay, so you can't get that far, but you can at least go here. Oh wow. Look at this. Huh. So I had 100% battery this morning and it's dead. This is the first time I've completely run out of battery because of how much we've been filming. So we're gonna head back now to the hotel, charge the phones and then head back out. And it was only a 4-minute walk from the ancient theatre to the hotel, luckily. So we're back to Hill House in Plovdiv. Looks fantastic. And yeah, we're gonna go in now, recharge our phones for a little bit. I'm gonna do a bit of editing and straight back up. Okay, so we are in a race against time. The sun is starting to set now. We've got 2 more places to visit on day 1. We are here now, so hopefully we're going to be able to visit them both. So the first one, we can't actually go inside. We're not sure if is it operational?
So we're not sure if it's operational. We need to check that. But it was built in the 14th century and it's one of the largest and oldest mosques in Bulgaria, and it was built during like the Ottoman period.
So this used to be a church, right? But then it was, or is that?
I think it used to
Marina knows the facts on this one.
So this used to be a church, and basically this mosque was built on top of the remains of like a cathedral, like a Christian cathedral.
So this mosque features a lot of Ottoman kind of style architecture. So it's got a brick and stone structure, which makes it a historical gem. So as you can see, it looks very unique. All right, guys, and for our last monument of today is, what is it, Marina?
It's the Roman Stadium. So the Roman Stadium was built in the 2nd century AD. It was one of the largest stadiums in the Roman Empire, and it used to hold about 30,000 spectators.
That's
so
insane.
It was massive.
Turn it around so you can see.
So
Like,
it's like,
excuse, this is not my umbrella. This is Marina's, all right?
yeah, that's my umbrella.
Just holding it.
Yeah, so this is obviously just a small part
It's
of
like a
it,
fraction of it, right?
but it's in the middle of Plovdiv town centre. It's right in the middle of it. You can't miss it.
So only a small fraction of this is visible today to the naked eye. The rest of it is buried underneath Plovdiv street, so you can only see a small section of it. Now, I don't know, you might know this, Marina, but I don't think you can just publicly access the rest of it. Like, I think when they say it's buried, I think it's physically like not accessible.
I don't think it's accessible. I think it's literally underneath what's been recovered. This is the main bit, obviously, and we can walk and see a little bit more, but I think it's meant to be extremely large.
So basically, you've just seen the whole thing. So like, that's where the mosque was. We're now walking through here, and then as you, I'm going to speed it up a little bit, but as you get to here, this is now where the main sort of bit is that is publicly accessible. Also, if you wanted to, there is an augmented reality thing available. I think it's just here, so you can kind of see like you can pay for it. We're not going to do it, but I think it's like the virtual reality headset, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're not really going to do that today. We've seen kind of what we wanted to see. But yeah, in terms of like the buildings and the monuments, etc., that's pretty much it. It's starting to snow/rain now, a weird hybrid. So we're just going to take a stroll through the town centre, and then later on, dinner at the Kapana, in which we'll talk a bit more about that. So we're now on Plovdiv High Street, or town centre, whatever you want to call it. But quick fact about this is the longest pedestrianised street in Europe. The longest street spans 2 kilometres.
Yeah, nearly 2 kilometers, which is like one of the longest car-free zones in Europe.
So this is another piece of history in Plovdiv.
So the main street and just the main town centre is a mix of like Roman history and Ottoman architecture, but also has very modern shops and buildings. So it's a very perfect mixture of the old and new as well, I think.
The Plovdiv town centre really reminds me, if you guys have been to the UK or if you know the UK, Leicester Square in London. It's like a very similar vibe. Obviously not days like today where it's pouring down with rain, but like generally when the weather's good, there's a lot of events, there's a lot of street performers and like things going on within the town. So it's a very kind of cultural sort of place. This was actually European Cultural Town of the Year 2019. So there's a lot of culture here, a lot of things going on here. But again, days like today where the weather is terrible, there's not so much. But generally, it's a very hustling and bustling kind of town. Okay, so we're now heading to the Kapana, and this is how we're walking, because mnogo sniak, which means lots of snow. It's not lots of snow, but we're walking down like a hill kind of place. Look at me, multitasking, videos, walking, jeez. But anyway, we're heading to the Kapana, and once we're there, we'll show you what we're doing, because we have no idea what we're gonna eat yet, but we're just gonna go check it out.
There's loads of places. I just don't know if they're open at this time or
Monday
on a
night.
Monday evening when it's cold and...
Let's see. Okay, so we are now in the Kapana, which is in English, the trap. Now, the Kapana or the trap is called that because of its narrow, winding roads, and it's very, very easy to get lost in. So it kind of took on the name Kapana naturally. I actually think that's the official name of it, but there's a lot of small food spots here. It's nice, it's quite like intimate food spots, you know? So we're gonna figure out what we wanna eat, as there is a lot of choice here. So the Kapana is known as Plovdiv's creative district. It's full of other things such as small shops, restaurants, craft shops and art galleries. So it's a very kind of hip, trendy place to be.
Another interesting thing about the Kapana is that it hosts the Kapana Fest, which is a popular cultural festival that celebrates arts, music, food, and it happens twice a year. I haven't heard of it and we haven't been before, but it sounds like a really nice event to go to.
So we don't know if it's the time of year or not, but the restaurants were empty in the Kapana. Like,
Yeah,
there was
a lot of them were even shut. We couldn't really... Well, there was a few they were shut, a few that were just, there was no customers, there was no one there, just the staff kind of sitting. So yeah.
So we're gonna look for somewhere else to eat, because like the restaurants, we've been here before, Kapana, and it was booming, it was buzzing, and it looks great. But now I think because of the weather and the temperature, there's no people, no atmosphere. So we're not sure where to eat, because our plan obviously was Kapana. Yeah. Marina's starving and getting hungry, I think.
Yes, I am.
I'm getting there as well. So yeah, we're gonna figure out where to eat, because I have no clue. So the whole Kapana is literally completely deserted right now. Completely deserted. Again, I think just the weather, and it's a Monday, bear in mind as well. But look, the entire Kapana area just completely empty. Okay guys, so after our failure at the Kapana, we are now back at Happy. So I've got myself a nice alcohol-free lemonade and Marina has...
I think it's a mango Bellini, but I'm not sure.
Mango Bellini. It's
It's
nice
like
though.
Prosecco and mango syrup, so I really like this.
Food is on the way. Okay, so Marina's has come first. She's gone for, I don't know what it's
Like
called.
a poke bowl, something like that.
Poke bowl which is like a new, it's not Pokemon,
No.
Pokeball.
It's got these toppings and at the bottom there's like sushi rice. It's new and apparently it's very popular.
And we've got some sushi to share, which is shrimp, was it?
Shrimp and salmon.
Shrimp and salmon sushi. I'm still waiting for mine to come. So we're just heading back now, and look, this is the mosque we were at earlier at night. Amazing. We are back. We are back. So it's now 10 p.m. Marina just finished her happy and cocktail.
Feeling so happy after happy.
I just had my food, and yeah, it's been a long day. And we started the day at what?
5:15. So
5:15 in the morning we were up. So from 5:15, let's look at my eyes, man. From 5:15 in the morning to now, we have not stopped. This is literally the first time we've laid down in bed. So now at 10 o'clock, I now need to edit this video you're watching. So guys, do me a favour, do us a favour. Marina's now part of this as well, whether she likes it or not. So do us a favour, hit that subscribe button, because we have big plans this year, but it is not possible unless you guys are supporting and subscribing. You know, travel, taking the time, and I don't think a lot of people realise how long it takes to do these type of videos. So just you hitting that subscribe button, leaving a comment, helping the algorithm to understand who we are and helping us to grow means a massive deal to us, because the more you guys are invested, the more time we will invest into content, into traveling.
we appreciate every single person because it is a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun and we love doing it. So we want to do it more.
That's it. We wouldn't do this if we didn't enjoy it at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
but don't get me wrong, there are some hard times. Like there's times today it's been cold, it's been wet, and there's been times we both just wanted to go back in and just relax. But we thought, you know what, we're going to persevere, we're going to grind, we're going to get everything done that we want to do to show you guys as well as us, because we want you to live as much of our kind of day as possible. So everything we're doing, we want to share as much as we can with you guys, and we hope we've delivered that. And as I said, if we have, what do they need to do?
You need to subscribe.
Yeah.
You need to subscribe, and you need to like, and you need to comment,
Yeah.
and share with a
There
friend
you
or
go.
with someone.
Perfect. So we are going to get this edit done and go to sleep. And I keep saying I because Marina's not using the content,
I'm
but
here as well now.
we will see you tomorrow for day 2.
See you tomorrow.